Hi guys, today we're going to make this what I call a pineapple twist. We're starting with a bit of 5/8 square, a good nice heat on it, and we're going to chisel down all four sides. A reasonable depth of mark in it. You don't want the chisel too sharp really. I have actually run the grinder along the edge of this and taken all the nibbles out of it. That didn't work very well. And then rounded the bottom off slightly so that you're actually making a rounded dent into it rather than trying to cut it. Just gives a better texture rather than just a cut. Do the other two sides. You need to try and be relatively accurate down the middle. Obviously the more accurate you can be getting it down the middle, the better the final result's going to be. I have actually got a tool for a fly press to do this that does both sides, or two sides at once, top and bottom, but filming myself it's not very easy. You can see that, it won't focus very well, but you get the idea. We're going to take a nice long heat, stick her in the vise and give it a twist. Get the old adjustable spanner on. Now for this one I'm going to probably be doing about a twist and a half. You can vary the twists, 2, 2.5. It does depend slightly on the material and the length of material that you're playing with. You know, if you don't put as long a cut down each side, you won't need as many twists. Oh, that's it, drop all my tools. But that's a twist and a half, and it's about a 4-inch slice. Again, it's not focusing very well, but you get the idea. That's actually quite a nice twist on its own, if you were to tidy it up and turn it into a poker. Now we're going to get it hot again, and with that nice twist, bang it all back into itself. So we end up back with essentially another back to 5/8 square. You don't want to narrow it down from what it is, so just literally take the twist off so that it remains roughly 5/8 square. It needs to be fairly level as well. Warm her up again, and then run the chisel down it again, trying to match up the chisel marks top and bottom from the first time round, so that they look like they originate from the same spot. You can see what's starting to appear there as it cools down. Take another heat, do her again on the other two sides. Really making the camera shake. One of these days my concrete floor is going to give way. I think it's hollow underneath. Right, last one. Try and get them all of an equal depth. And obviously as it gets cooler it gets harder, but if you can get them all the same the better. Now back to the vise again. Another decent heat, and this time we're going to untwist it. So if we went clockwise to start with, we're going to go anti-clockwise this time, but probably not quite as far. This is probably going to be about half sort of backing it off half. So if I went a twist and a half, this will come back about 3/4, roughly. When you're doing it for yourself, you can play about with it and line the diamonds up more accurately. I'm just doing this quickly for the video. I'll straighten her out a bit again. Then all we've got to do is tidy it up, get it level, without trying to damage any of the diamonds. Try and straighten it without doing any damage. You can do this on a block of wood as well if you find it easier. Just give it a bash with a copper mallet or something on a bit of wood, or even a big wooden mallet on a bit of wood, but unfortunately I haven't got one in here today. There we go, bit of a clean up, and there you go. It's obviously the more twists you put in, the more diamonds you get. That was quite a small, not much of a twist on this one. There we go. But you get the idea. You can have a play about, and I think it makes quite an unusual handle. Or you can just use it as a decoration.